So, the solution to our economic problems lies in making the individuals, making the people imbibe these social and cultural values and strengthening the basic institutions of our society. And only if that is done, we will be able to provide a model of economic and social system before the world. The solution to the problems does not lie in just trying to imitate what is happening in the so-called advanced countries, because we must remember that the advanced countries became advanced not because of their own efforts, not because of their own endeavors, but mostly by looting other countries. And again, there is one more thing. That is, there was a time when some of these countries which were subjugated, they were industrially less developed. And these other countries which were ruling over them, they had the advantage of developing their industries and developing their educational institutions also. And they took advantage of the opportunity to dump their goods on these less developed countries. Now the situation is changing. The other countries are also becoming developed, and therefore there is a very tough competition. So, in this context, that is what these so-called advanced countries, they are also worried about. Now they are finding it very difficult to find markets, and therefore they are using so many other mechanisms to see that they will be able to dominate and control the markets of other countries. So in this context, what is required is we just look back to our own tradition, our own values, and our own strong points, the cultural values which have sustained the economic strength of this country for long, and how we will be able to build up an economic structure on the basis of these values, in tune with these values. I think that is a very important thing, and there is a need for a new thinking. Even the Western countries also, now they have started thinking afresh. Those people who wrote books like the Good Work, Small is Beautiful, and those people, they have started looking at this economic system in a different manner, and now they have begun to feel that the path that they have pursued for long, it is not helping them to solve their problems, rather it is making their problems more and more complicated. So in this way, it is the responsibility of the Indian genius, the Indian young scholars, to see that we will be able to give a new direction to the economic thought, and not only take this challenge of revamping of the economic system in our country, and I think we will be able to provide a new direction to the economic thought of the whole world, and it is a great challenge, and I believe that our youngsters will be able to gain enough, muster enough courage and conviction and vision to provide an answer to the grim challenges that face not only our country but the world on the whole. I am extremely thankful to Dr. Vaidyanathan for the illuminating lecture he has given, and I think rather than me talking much, I should give a little more time for you to interact with him. Therefore, with these few words, I conclude my presidential talk. Thank you.